The night sky has captivated humanity since the dawn of time. Countless stars twinkled above our ancestors. They instilled a sense of wonder and mystery. Ancient cultures perceived the cosmos as a sacred realm. They believed it held profound meaning and influence over their lives. Gazing upon the celestial tapestry, ancient civilizations embarked on a quest to comprehend its secrets. They observed the movements of celestial objects. These observations led to the development of astronomy. Astronomy is one of the oldest sciences known to humankind. It represents our earliest attempts to understand the universe and our place within it. This pursuit of celestial knowledge was intricately intertwined with spirituality and mythology. Ancient cultures developed intricate belief systems around the cosmos. They wove stories about the stars and their influence on human affairs. This fusion of science and spirituality is central to understanding the development of ancient mystical astronomy. Driven by an insatiable curiosity about the heavens, ancient civilizations constructed remarkable observatories. These structures served as windows to the cosmos, enabling them to track celestial movements with astonishing accuracy. These ancient observatories stand today as testaments to human ingenuity and our enduring fascination with the universe. Stonehenge, the iconic ring of standing stones in England, is perhaps the most recognizable ancient observatory. Erected thousands of years ago, its precise alignment with the solstices and equinoxes suggests its use as a solar calendar. The monument's ability to mark these key astronomical events highlights the sophistication of ancient astronomical knowledge. Newgrange, a massive grass-covered mound in Ireland, predates even Stonehenge. A passage aligned with the winter solstice allows sunlight to penetrate deep into the chamber, illuminating its inner chamber. This deliberate alignment with the sun's rays demonstrates a profound understanding of celestial cycles and their importance to ancient cultures. In the Americas, the Mayan city of Chichén Itzá boasts El Castillo, a pyramid aligned with the sun during the spring and autumn equinoxes. On these days, a shadow cast by the pyramid resembles a serpent descending its steps, a phenomenon that likely held deep religious significance for the Maya. These examples illustrate the global fascination with astronomy and its integration into the fabric of ancient societies. Across the globe, ancient cultures developed rich and diverse mythologies to explain the celestial tapestry. These stories were not just tales, but were deeply embedded in the cultural and spiritual lives of the people. These myths often personified celestial objects, weaving them into narratives that explain the origin of the universe, natural phenomena, and human existence. They served as a bridge between the earthly and the divine, offering explanations for the mysteries of the cosmos. These celestial stories served as a way to connect with the cosmos, providing a sense of order and meaning to the world. Stargazing was not just an act of observation, but a spiritual experience, a way to feel connected to something greater than oneself. In Greek mythology, constellations represented heroes, monsters, and other mythological figures. These stories were passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of Greek culture and identity. The constellations we know today, such as Orion the Hunter and Ursa Major, the Great Bear, originated from these ancient Greek tales. They were not just patterns in the sky, but stories that carried lessons, morals, and cultural values. These stories provided a framework for understanding the night sky and its inhabitants. They helped ancient people navigate the world, both literally and metaphorically, guiding them through the seasons and the challenges of life. Egyptian mythology placed great importance on the sun god Ra, who sailed across the sky each day, battling darkness and bringing light. This daily journey was a powerful symbol of life, death, and rebirth. The stars, too, held significance, representing deities and guiding souls in the afterlife. They were seen as eternal and unchanging, a stark contrast to the transient nature of human life. The Egyptians' intricate understanding of astronomy is evident in their alignment of pyramids and temples with celestial events. This alignment was not just for practical purposes, but also had deep spiritual significance. Native American cultures like the Lakota and Navajo possess their own unique celestial stories. These stories were often shared through oral traditions, passed down from generation to generation. They view the stars as ancestors or spirits, and their constellations often differ from those of European traditions. These celestial beings were seen as protectors and guides, watching over the people from the heavens. Their deep connection to the natural world is reflected in their celestial mythology, which emphasizes harmony and balance with nature. The stars were a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life. Chinese astronomy, with its emphasis on observation and meticulous record-keeping, developed independently of Western traditions. Their approach was systematic and detailed, reflecting a deep curiosity about the universe. The Chinese created detailed star charts and identified celestial phenomena like comets and supernovae. These records were not just scientific, but also had astrological significance, influencing decisions and events on Earth. Their observations were intertwined with astrology and the belief that celestial events held significance for earthly affairs. This blend of science and spirituality created a rich tapestry of celestial knowledge that continues to influence Chinese culture today. Section 4. Ancient calendars, keeping time with the cosmos. The observation of celestial cycles led to the development of calendars in ancient civilizations. These early societies were keen observers of the heavens, noting the regular patterns and rhythms of celestial bodies. By tracking the movements of the sun, moon, and stars, ancient astronomers created systems for measuring time. They built observatories and used rudimentary tools to chart the skies, laying the groundwork for our modern understanding of timekeeping. These calendars played a crucial role in regulating agricultural practices, religious ceremonies, and daily life. Farmers relied on these calendars to determine the best times for planting and harvesting, while priests used them to schedule important religious festivals and rituals. The Egyptians, with their reliance on the Nile's annual flood for agriculture, developed a solar calendar based on the sun's movements. This calendar was essential for predicting the flooding of the Nile, which was crucial for their agricultural success. Their calendar consisted of 12 months, each with 30 days, plus 5 extra days to align with the solar year. This system ensured that their calendar remained in sync with the seasons, allowing for accurate planning and organization. This accurate calendar allowed them to predict the Nile's flooding and plan their agricultural cycles accordingly. The ability to forecast the flood was vital for maximizing crop yields and sustaining their civilization. The Mayan civilization, renowned for its sophisticated understanding of astronomy, developed a complex calendar system. Their knowledge of celestial movements was unparalleled, and they used this expertise to create highly accurate calendars. Their calendar incorporated a 260-day ritual cycle alongside a 365-day solar year. This dual system was used to track both religious events and agricultural activities, ensuring that both aspects of life were harmoniously integrated. These cycles intertwined, creating a 52-year calendar round. This long-term calendar allowed the Maya to plan far into the future, coordinating events and activities over extended periods. The Maya also developed a long count calendar, capable of tracking vast periods. This calendar was used to record historical events and predict future occurrences, demonstrating their advanced understanding of time. The lunar calendar, based on cycles of the moon, was prevalent in many ancient cultures, including those of Mesopotamia and China. These societies observed the phases of the moon to create their timekeeping systems. The lunar calendar, with its 29.5-day months, did not align perfectly with the solar year. This misalignment posed challenges for synchronizing lunar months with the solar year. This discrepancy led to the development of lunisolar calendars, which incorporated adjustments to synchronize the lunar and solar cycles. These calendars used intercalary months or days to keep the lunar and solar years in harmony. These ancient calendars, with their roots in astronomical observation, highlight the practical applications of ancient astronomy. They were not just tools for timekeeping, but were integral to the functioning of society. They demonstrate a deep understanding of celestial cycles and their impact on human life. The legacy of these ancient calendars continues to influence our modern timekeeping systems, reflecting the enduring connection between humanity and the cosmos. Section 5. Sacred Geometry. The universe's divine blueprint. Ancient cultures perceived geometry as a language of the cosmos, a divine blueprint underlying the structure of the universe. They believed that by understanding these geometric patterns, they could unlock the secrets of creation and the divine. Sacred geometry explores the mathematical proportions and patterns found in nature, from the arrangement of petals in a flower, which follows the Fibonacci sequence, to the spiral of a galaxy, which also adheres to these universal principles. One of the most fundamental shapes in sacred geometry is the circle, representing wholeness, unity, and the cyclical nature of time. This shape is found in everything from the orbits of planets to the design of ancient monuments. The circle, with no beginning and no end, embodies the eternal and infinite nature of the cosmos. It is a symbol of the universe's unending cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The golden ratio, often represented by the Greek letter phi, is another key concept in sacred geometry. This ratio is seen as a fundamental building block of the universe. This mathematical ratio, approximately 1.618, appears repeatedly in nature, from the arrangement of seeds in a sunflower to the proportions of the human body, which are also designed according to this divine ratio. Ancient cultures recognized the golden ratio's aesthetic harmony and incorporated it into their art, architecture, and even music. They believed that this ratio created a sense of balance and beauty that resonated with the human soul. The golden ratio can be seen in the design of the Parthenon, the pyramids of Egypt, and even in the compositions of classical music, demonstrating its timeless appeal. The 5 Platonic solids, named after the Greek philosopher Plato, are a set of three-dimensional shapes believed to represent the fundamental elements of the universe: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. These shapes are the tetrahedron, hexahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron, and icosahedron. These shapes, with their perfect symmetry and mathematical precision, were thought to hold mystical significance. They were seen as the building blocks of reality, each one corresponding to a different element and aspect of the cosmos. Sacred geometry, with its emphasis on mathematical harmony and the interconnectedness of all things, reflects a worldview that perceives the universe as an ordered and meaningful creation. It suggests that everything in existence is connected through a web of geometric patterns and ratios. It reveals a deep reverence for the patterns and principles that govern the cosmos. By studying these patterns, we can gain a greater understanding of the universe and our place within it, recognizing the divine blueprint that shapes all of